Hi guys. First of all, hi. To be honest, I'm doing advertisements first. Hi guys, how are you? Hope everybody's fine. If you're back again, thank you again for coming back. Wonderful, lovely people. Yeah, hope everybody's good. Hope everybody's living their life. This weather, it's April, and the weather. I'm getting a bit fed up of this weather. Okay. Do not disturb, thanks. Getting a bit fed up of this weather. It's sunny outside, but it's very cold outside. The breeze is just pew through London these days. Honestly, has Storm Gareth gone? I don't know. Maybe he's still here. Maybe he needs to go away now because I'm a bit fed up of these strong breezes and these cold winds. As I was gonna say, first of all, this is another one of my t-shirts. I don't really know what to say about it. It's nice, isn't it? Yeah. It's a leaf. This is Japanese. It just says leaf. And I took this picture. I was going to have 10 designs, but I have more than 10 designs now, which is also a great thing. So this is one of like 14 designs that I have. So yeah, I'm gonna do this is what I'm gonna be doing for the rest of my life, to be honest. This is what I want to design clothes. I want to have a clothing line, but I'm starting off small by having a t-shirt line, which I will eventually extend to sweatshirts and hoodies, and I would like to design my own jacket too, and my own trousers. I want a trouser line so bad. Like I want a cropped trouser line so bad, because literally all I wear is cropped trousers, and if they're not cropped, I roll them up so they look cropped. I just like cropped trousers. So I want my own trouser line. Anybody that wants to collab with me, ASOS, Nike, H&M, Weekday, anybody, COS as well, Arquette. Yeah, if anybody wants to, you know, just putting it out there. Yeah, feel free to contact me. We can do, you know, crop trouser line together, and I can also model it too. So, you know, it's good to get me because I can model the line too. You know, some people, they design a line and they can't even model it. I can model it too, which is great stuff. So, cough designers. I also wanted to say, rest in peace to Nipsey Hussle. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, I was such a big fan, I listened to his music, and that would be fake of me to say that I did that. But I just wanted to say rest in peace because it's funny that you learn about people and what they are about and what they're doing after they die, which is really sad. I wish I kind of knew more about him when he was alive. But yeah, he seemed to be like a very positive individual that was influencing people to do things, especially people of colour, like influencing people to do things together and be united and to think, more positively in life. And he had a shop where he was shot. He was outside his shop that he had, where his clothing line was. I don't know if it's a clothing line. I don't want to be incorrect. If it's not a clothing line, sorry. He seemed to be an inspiring person. It's just a shame that we have lost somebody that was actually quite good for this time, for this generation. Yeah. So rest in peace. And yeah, Lauren London, she hasn't said much. I think she's released a statement, but hey, like, this isn't, nobody wants to be going through anything like this, so I don't blame her. Just say what you need to say and then just keep it moving. Just keep his legacy going. Keep all the things that he was doing positively going. Yeah, just keep his positivity going in life. Yeah. So I was having a conversation the other day because tastes like candy. and you get the rest. That came on the other day, and I saw people doing the move, yeah, and I was like, the moves even, and they were just doing it too subtly. You see this dance, yeah, this is not a dance to take lightly, yes. When you know the movement, this is something that I heard him make in the band. So now, Andre Harrell said it. He said, so you know the movement. Now what's the feeling? That is some lyrics right there! Come on! So people, you know the movement of the candy. Now what's the feeling? It's all good just, you know, taking it easy, taking it boom, a boom, a boom. You have to give your all when you're going into... If you don't sweat when you do that dance, you're not doing it properly, I'm sorry. People that take it lightly and they're trying to look cute. No, cut it. You have to... Bam! You have to go all in that dance, or just sit down somewhere, because when I'm doing candy and I'm in my element, there's not enough room. If it's a confined space, you need to be doing a lot too, because I'm going to take up a whole load of room when I'm doing that dance. You have to give it a bit of flavour. You have to give, you know, little salsa to the side. You have to be hood with it. You have to give different flavours in this dance, because just doing it plain, but for what reason? What are you doing it for? You might as well just, literally, as I said, just sit down, because there's not enough room. There will never be enough room. There's just not enough for you. Get out of here, man! Ow, just hit the table. Ow, that really hurt.
That's where you need to go, back there, because it's not working out.
Breaking news. So Brexit. I think I broke my knuckle. I didn't. It just stings. Oh well. For those that are affected, so for the rest of the world, anybody in the world that sees this, so we are going through this little thing in the UK that we call Brexit. I just want it to kind of just piss off now, because it's getting on my nerves. Brexit is just a whole bunch of stress. The United Kingdom is leaving the EU. Unfortunately, there was a lot of people that voted to leave the EU. Now we are leaving the EU. People are wetting themselves. They don't know what to do with themselves. They are hearing all these things that are going to happen, and nobody knows what to do with themselves. An article in regards to Amsterdam, obviously Amsterdam being in the EU, Netherlands, and it said that for people that go after Brexit, if you are part of the UK and you go into the EU, into Amsterdam, you are no longer allowed to go into the coffee shops. So what reason am I going to Amsterdam then? To come and see a prostitute in the window, okay? No, that can't be the truth, because if that's the truth, they are gonna... The tourism is just gonna... Because it takes Americans hours to get to Amsterdam. It takes what, like 2 hours on the plane for people that live in the UK. People aren't going to be flying to the UK to Amsterdam. And if they do go to Amsterdam, people in London are rowdy. They're not going to be standing outside the coffee shop because they're not allowed to go inside the coffee. They are going to go in the coffee shop and they're going to cause... People are going to be high, getting mashed up by people that aren't mashed up because they can't get inside the coffee shop. If this article is the truth, that's silly. That's really silly. And even if they were to make the use of cannabis legal in the UK, the vibe is not the same. Like, the vibe is not the same in the UK as it is in Amsterdam. I've been to Amsterdam 3 times, and I feel like Amsterdam is just... It's a really cool place. People there are cool. Everybody's nice. The people speak English, and they're not, like, giving you dirty looks when you speak English, unlike some other places. Everybody's just kind of just... Yeah, like... tourism and hi and how are you, and you know, I didn't mean high as in high, I meant high. You know what? This Brexit business, just let it go. As a UK resident, if I want to go to the EU, I'm gonna have to get a permit. Do you know how much? Do you know how long that is? That's just ridiculous. I don't need to do any of that. Why would I need to buy a permit? Just go 2 hours down the rails on a train. I just feel like they're taking. Not even they're taking. They took the piss. People that voted to leave, look what you did now. People can't go to Amsterdam and smoke weed in peace. Brexit, just cut it, mate. Cut it. Cut it. Scrolling through Instagram as I do, I slide right through like how I do. This girl, she me. Yeah. What was I saying? What was the subject matter to this? Yeah, so Naturi was recently on the red carpet. I'm so behind, but hey, I'm talking on it because I want to talk on it, and I'm gonna talk on it because I can. Naturi, formerly known as what am I talking about? I don't know if I'm even using that word correctly, but she's most known for her role played right now in Power. I need to finish watching Power. I got to like season 4 and I was like, this is too much stress. This little boy is getting too rude. I don't know if I can watch this anymore because I'm getting angry. So yeah, Naturi she also played Little Kim in Notorious, and she was originally known as the dark skinned girl in 3LW, which I feel is very rude to refer to as the dark skinned girl because she was a very essential part of that group. So yeah, she had like a little interview on the red carpet. I can't remember, I think it was the Shade Room, stepping into the Shade Room. It was the Shade Room. And the interviewer asked her, would you go, you know, because the Millennium Tour's happening and we have B2K getting back together and all these people getting back together. Would you and the girls from 3LW get back and do a reunion tour? And she said nope. And she said it fast. And you know what? As soon as she said it, I thought, yes, she knows. Don't go back there. They threw chicken at her! Don't go there. That is rude. You don't throw chicken at people and then reunite with people a few years down the line and act like everything's okay. It's not. You threw chicken at her, allegedly. So no, she shouldn't go back. Her and Adrian are, I'm not going to say they're cool because they've met up on the Real, the Saturn, man, whatever they're on. She was on there, and Adrian Bailon, and her, they kind of, you know, hashed out their problems, whatever. But the other one, promise, her, she's salty as hell. She's out here cussing people, just upset. Don't be upset because you can't say promises. Don't be upset because nobody called you to have a conversation. Don't be upset because you couldn't sing. And don't be upset because you couldn't really rap either. You were a good dancer. One thing, she could dance though. That Cheetah Girls movie, don't know why I watched that. I think I woke up in the night one time when I was in like college, and it was just on. I was like, oh my gosh, what is this? The girl from 3LW, and then there's the other girl from 3LW. Is this 3LW? And it wasn't 3LW, it was the Cheetah Girls. They were the Cheetah Girls back then. I didn't know who they were. Now I know who they are. I don't know. Oh, there's Raven as well. Yeah, there was Raven. And then there was the other girl. What the hell was I even talking about? You can't remember. No, that's not anybody's fault. I'm pretty sure it was her that threw the chicken bone as well at Naturi. She just seems a bit bitter about the whole situation. Like, you're the only one that's not really doing anything with yourself. I don't know if she's doing anything with herself. But maybe she's doing stuff with herself and nobody's really talking about it. Whose fault was that? It's not mine. Like, you were the one that threw the chicken bone, so they'll be upset when people don't want to talk to you. Or because imagine you did. Do you know what? A 3LW reunion tour, maybe not tour because that's a bit too much. No, actually no, tour. That was a tune, and the other one, other song do they have? When I get down, baby, I 3LW has some tunes, but a whole reunion tour, no, I couldn't see that happening. For anybody to be throwing chicken at Naturi again, I might have to just jump in and be like, do you know what? Pass me the bone, let me throw it back. To the shoot today as well. I'm just telling you guys my whole life, but hey, that's what you came back to see. I did a shoot today with my best friend, one of my best friends from university, Rihanna Tamara. I'll put her Instagram here or here. I don't even know if that was in the screen. Oh, it is in the screen. Somewhere here, around here in the frame, wherever. Her Instagram will be there. She's an amazing photographer and videographer, and she's my best friend, so I get shoots because I just like her shooting style, and I'm actually quite comfortable. Like, I would say she is one of maybe 3 photographers that I shoot with on the regular basis that I'm kind of like really comfortable with. So in terms of like shooting, it's just so easy because I'm not afraid to just be moving around, or I don't really overthink too much about when I'm modelling. I just kind of just model. Got some clothes also from, where did I get my clothes from? I got my clothes from Topshop, and the weekday, or rather weekday, for those that shop at, if you don't, do you know what, don't shop at the weekday because I want all the clothes for myself. Yeah. And that's all for today. So I'm gonna go, and as I said I was gonna do and I didn't do in my last video, please make sure you guys subscribe, like and share, or like, share and subscribe rather, and I will keep on giving you guys videos and vlogging. That's gonna do it. I'm gonna vlog, yes, I'm gonna vlog. I'm going on a road trip with my cousin, and I'm gonna vlog that, see how that goes. That will be my first vlog ever, and we'll see how that goes. So yeah, I don't even know where we're going. We're going somewhere in the UK. We're driving to Dean and then Margate or something like that. I think I've been to Margate before, I can't remember. I just want fish and chips, to be honest. Even though my body ain't fish and chips ready, you get me? Like, man needs to go to the gym. I haven't been to the gym. Oh, it's another thing I'm rambling on. Does anybody else struggle to go to the gym? Like, if you're a gym person, don't. People say, oh, just go. It's not that easy. Once you miss the day, yeah, it's like,
okay, I'll go tomorrow. And then tomorrow comes like, okay, I'll go tomorrow. And then you have to go to work, and then you finish work and you're too tired to go to the gym, and then it's been 2 months since I haven't been to the gym. Still paying for the membership, haven't been to the gym. I'm thinking of cutting off the membership because kind of a waste.
So if anybody is a gym person, do you know what? No, if you are a gym person, tell me in the comments what you do to keep yourself motivated to go to the gym, because after a while I just get bored, because it's like, okay, pumping weights, paying to pick up heavy pieces of metal that I could be picking up the food shopping in my house, just going like this with the bags in my hand. Advise me on how I can keep on going to the gym, because who doesn't want to be in shape? I want to have the body. I want the packs, I want the chest, I want the arms, I need the legs, because, oh, that's saliva. I need the legs, so I've got no calves. With my antelope calf, you know, is what it is. But yeah, like, share, subscribe. I'm going to stop talking now. Like, share, subscribe, and thank you guys for coming back again, and I hope you enjoyed what you watched. Yeah, goodbye.